Peace and love, everyone. Today is August 27th, 2026. It is Thursday. And forgot where I was going with this. Like, what am I doing? What am I talking about? um, and today is it is Virgo season. We are officially in Virgo season now. So we are in a Mercury energy, and we are preparing for a full blood moon eclipse tomorrow. Um, and so I'm coming to you today for a multitude of reasons. The main one being that we can actually see this eclipse if we are in the United States. And so it occurs like around it starts around, eclipses are long. I don't know if you ever sat and watched an eclipse. An eclipse is long. So it'll start around 9:30. It really won't pass over until like midnight. However, you're gonna miss the whole transition of it passing through the moon. You know what I'm saying? So like you should prepare to start watching for like 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern time to see this eclipse happen to the moon. It's a full moon. It's a Pisces moon, and it's emotional as fuck. I don't know how you feel. I have pretty much cried every day this week. But that's also for a multitude of reasons. Like, I'm a full moon witch, so I am bleeding, and that is one. Two, it's Pisces season. I mean, not Pisces season, but it's a Pisces moon. So super emotional, super depth. Like, Pisces is, I like to consider them the depth of the water signs. They are the abyss. You know, like how they say the aliens are in the ocean. That's like Pisces. You know, and shout out to my Pisces though. Love y'all. Like, whole heart love you. But you know, y'all tend to wade in those waters of darkness and shadow, right? And so it's like when we think about it, like it's an intensity that we are feeling, and it makes you address it. I feel like that's the difference that is coming up, is that you can't run from what is coming. And so you have to face it. You have to be honest with yourself. I'm like, is that rain? You have to be honest with yourself and pure and real. And if not to anyone else, to yourself in this moment. This is a great time to be in solitude as well, just because it's so intense and you're just not sure what's going to come up and all these things. But it's also a good time to reconnect to your emotional body, to your dreams, and to pick up and notice what may be coming in through the astral realms of dreams, in the dream space. To journal, this is a good time to write down your feelings, your emotions, your day-to-day like altitude, your peaks, your lows, and all those things. Just notice them. Just start to notice like your own patterns, your own ways of being. This is a full moon, so it is a great time to release everything. We just had the uh, the last moon was a Leo new moon, and that was like calling in things and like starting over, and it's a fresh start and blah 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 blah. This moon, Pisces moon, is endings. And so what is it that you can like put an end to? What can you finalize? What can you be honest about? What is it that like I'm saying we, because I'm gonna include you in my shit. You're here, so. But like, it's a collective experience, you know. But like, what is it that we have been like putting off that we know that we need to like not, right? And there's no avoidance anymore when it comes down to this, like, especially such a powerful aspect of a Pisces full moon, blood moon, lunar eclipse. So it's just one of those things where you gotta go through it, and if you don't go through it, you'll be left on the other side. And so it's a beautiful time to quantum leap. It's a beautiful time to take ownership and accountability of where you want to be and where you are now, right? Like, present moment is always important. And I think sometimes when we think so far in the future, you miss what's right here. And so, with Pisces being so in the underworld, it's very important to be grounded and to be rooted, and but simultaneously not be rigid, right? And so it's like allow everything to flow, allow your emotions, your feelings, um people, places, things, all those things, allow them to just flow. Just allow whatever needs to flow out of your life, allow it the space to do so. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. It was also Virgo season, like I was saying. And with Virgo season, um, I was saying Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury, the sign, the planet Mercury is in the sign of Virgo right now as well. So we're having a little kazemu where they're in the same space and they're sharing that energy with the sun and Mercury. So like, you may feel like you're talking a lot or you're real chatty. And Virgo, there's two signs that are ruled by Mercury. There's Gemini and there's Virgo. Gemini would be considered like your student, whereas Virgo would be considered your teacher. So as much as like Geminis like to collect a lot of information and then they'll share the information that they collect, but they're more concerned about just collecting the information and learning and studying and all that stuff. Now Virgos like learn, study, collect information because they know how to then communicate that. They know how to then give that information out and to teach others and to share with other people. And so it's very important to just only receive the information that you want, only say the words that you need. Like, words are spells, words are powerful, everything you speak is life. And so be very mindful of what you say during this time because it is connected to the sun, it is amplified. And so you should be mindful. Door just opened over here, so yeah, be mindful. Be mindful of, like, you should always be mindful of what you say and the words you use. And also, like, if you say something that you don't mean, you can take it back, you know? It's like a reversal, right? Like, the same way that you could put a spell out there, you could reverse that spell by being like, oh, I didn't mean that, I mean this. And automatically the universe will hear that, the creator will hear that and be like, oh, okay, we'll remove that then because you just said that that's not what you wanted. Like, so now say what you want. Also, be mindful of saying what you don't want. When you say, when you focus so much on like, I don't want this and I don't want that, I don't want this, I don't want that, you call all those things into your atmosphere anyway. So only speak on the things that you actually want to see in your life, that you actually want to bring to yourself. All this other stuff really doesn't matter. Like, it just really doesn't matter. And I think of that all the time. Like, life is just so unreal. So, like, because it's so unreal, we might as well live in our purpose to its fullest. We might as well do the things that scare us. We might as well do the things that some people may advise you not to. It's so long as it's not causing you harm or others harm. Like, live life according to your soul, not according to the way society told you to, or people around you, even like they may have opinions on your feelings and emotions and what your next move should be. Man, fuck that. Like this is we get one time. And if we're learning anything with all of these, like, death has been, this is gonna sound strange, but death has been a friend of mine for a very, very, very long time. And so, like, with that, I always consider the fact that, like, yo, we could die tomorrow, I'm gonna love you today, right? And I'm gonna be honest today. I'm gonna say the things today. I'm gonna remove this today because I don't have time to allow this to sit and fester in my space. But simultaneously, because death has visited me from very young, I hold on to things sometimes. Like I hold on to people and places and like sometimes material things because it's like, what if I don't get this back? What if like we only live once? And then like, but simultaneously with the idea of you only live once, let that shit go. And if it's supposed to be here, it will be here. It will come to you. It will be intentional, you know? So we have all those things to think about. When we think about Virgo in the sense of how we see it, it is the, I always see it as the ultimate goddess. I always see Virgo as the ultimate goddess. And I see it that way because the way we look at signs, the way I look at signs, I always see the succession, right? So it's like, okay, we have, I'll start it with Cancer. We have Cancer that's ruled by the moon, followed by Leo that's ruled by the sun, right? And then it's like, okay, the moon and the sun come together, they make Virgo. They make the ultimate archetype of feminine energy. And of course, what follows after the moon and the sun is a goddess, naturally, right? And so allowing our allowing our femininity to be a blessing. So honor yourself, pamper yourself, do self-care, like take care of your face. Like splurge out and ball out on you, you know, and like on your mental space as well as your physical body. So allow your mind to rest at this weekend if possible. Like take a moment to meditate. Take a moment to yourself, journal, go for a walk, touch grass, like lay out in the sun, do all these things. And I say that as it's like raining, but like stand in the rain. Pisces is water. Stand in the rain, get that water. Also drink a lot of water. If you're feeling dehydrated, it's because you are. Eclipse seasons tend to take a lot of energy out of you, and so you can be dehydrated. So make sure you're drinking water and taking care of your body and fueling yourself. And yeah, it's time. It's been time, but like it's time. So yeah, and that's all I have. That is all I have. 'Cause if your love was all I had. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to get ready to meditate if you would like to join me. Whew, you can find yourself in a comfortable position. You can get ready. We can get into these fields. I really hope that it begins to pour down raining, so that is the backdrop of our sounds. Uh, and yeah, let's get it. And thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And if you are ready and you find yourself in a comfortable seat, you can take a minute to breathe in. If your eyes are open, you may lower them to a soft gaze. And if you feel safe, you may close your eyes. And we'll start this meditation with 3 deep breaths. You can take an inhale in And you can open mouth exhale and sigh it all out and let it all go. You can take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can let go of anything you may be carrying from this day, from this week, from this month. We are closing out August. You can let it go. And one final deep breath in. And open mouth exhale, sigh it all out and let it all go. Let your shoulders drop from your ears. Allow yourself to just be.
Wherever you are, you may begin to return back to your mind, back to your body, returning back to the space. Be gentle with yourself as you bring yourself back as an upgraded version. Maybe you begin to bring movement into your being by tapping your fingers, wiggling your toes. Maybe you roll out your wrists or your ankles. And you stretch it out, give yourself a nice good morning stretch, full body. Whatever it is you need to bring yourself back to this present moment and awareness back into your physical body. Take that time to do so. And then when you're ready, you can meet me so that way we can end the same way we began with 3 deep breaths.
And we're gonna take a deep breath in, a deep breath in. You can circle sweep your arms above your head. And as you exhale, flick your fingers like you're trying to get water or raindrops off the fingertip. Deep breath in, your hands go up and around. And as you exhale, shake out your hands and your wrists. On your back. The last one, deep breath in, hands go up. And as you exhale, you can bring your hands to prayer. You can bring them in front of your heart space. You can drop your head down. You can bow into yourself. You can give yourself a moment of gratitude for showing up for yourself in this moment. Tell yourself thank you for not allowing your mind to get in the way of your meditation. Call in peace, love, and harmony within yourself and around you. And while we're here, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude for allowing me to guide you through this moment, through your practice, through your breath, through sound, through words. I thank you for showing up for yourself and in turn showing up for me. It is an honor to be here and to extend this to you. May you go in peace. Namaste. And snap it up for yourself one time for the one time. And that's all, folks. That's all I have for you. Um, may you be well. May you be great. And may this full moon release all that is no longer needed. Mhm. And until next time, peace.